Hey friends, this is Beth. It is May 20th and I'm doing another uh little broadcast here. So I have a list here of things to talk about. I got a peg tube. I got it last Tuesday, a week ago. I still need the swallow study, but they told me it doesn't matter. You don't have to get the swallow study first because you're going to need it, and you have to get the peg tube before you think you need it, because if you wait too long then they can't do it, etc. And I had this idea that I might wait and not get a peg tube, and because I watched a video one time where they said, if ALS patients don't get a peg tube, that decreases their suffering because they will die sooner, like before they're paralyzed. And I thought about that, and I prayed about it and talked to my husband about it, and I decided, after thinking about it, it's just not gonna work to do that. Like, I didn't want to take steps to push it forward quicker, even though I look forward to passing on. And I just wasn't. I didn't want to take things into my hands like that, and I want the Lord to decide when I pass on. So, I don't like having that thing in my stomach. After about 2 months or so, you can get this little plug thing put in it, so you stop having the tube on the outside of your body. So I am totally looking forward to getting that done. And I wanted to show y'all what it looks like, but I just don't know if I can do it without exposing myself. Let me see. I'm not gonna do it. It's just too hard. Okay. So, and plus you can go on YouTube and see it. I also don't have a full cough. Like, I know, oh, I got my hair colored. I couldn't take it anymore. I don't have a full cough. Like, normally you don't think anything about coughing. But now when I need to cough, it's like, uh, uh, I can't do a full one. So I'm just, you see little changes happening, but I can still walk, but I need the rollator to keep me steady. I keep looking over here at my phone to help me remember what to talk about. Another thing I wanted to talk about is support group. So last week I went to the support group that's in person in Savannah. And, there was like 3 ALS patients, and then another woman there whose husband is going downhill quickly, and she was there for support as well, but she's a caregiver. It was okay. I learned stuff, but I just want to say, when I got a support group, I don't necessarily feel supported. I learn stuff, but every time I go, it's like a big reality check. And I usually become more quiet and withdrawn afterwards. And I know they don't mean it to be that way, but it feels that way, and I think I'm still gonna go, but I'm just sharing that out loud. Maybe it helps me to say that. And I tell myself, okay, you have so many friends and family who have said you can call me or text me anytime, day or night. And so I did reach out some, and it's good to know that you have people like that who aren't scared to talk about the hard things. Okay. I also have put up on my mirror in my bathroom some scriptures and some quotes from church leaders that I can look at to help give me support, because it seems like you need support every day. So I recommend that, putting up things that are nurturing to you. Okay. The last time I went to the ALS clinic on April 4th, I don't know if I've talked to y'all since then, but I pushed the doctor about death, and I said, I don't think you're comfortable talking about death. So when he finished the exam, we talked about it. So credit to him. And he, as we discussed it, he said, you know, you don't just have a year left, but I don't know that you have 2 years left. And I thought, good, thank you for telling me that. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more research and look at. I know I'm in the middle stages, but I want to look and see how long most people stay in the middle stages. And I know everybody says you're not. Everyone's different. You can't predict it, but a person still wants to try to predict it. So anyway, the last thing I have is that my husband is going to, his office is out in his shop. Well, he's going to move it into the house so that he can be near me as I get worse over time. And I think this is going to be an adjustment, and I feel bad for him. And we're gonna do stuff like put headphones on me and have it attached to the TV so that I don't, bother him with his work calls. But I know it'll be adjustments. I feel like my voice is a little worse. Just trying to see if there's anything else I can think of to share. I realized that talking on here is therapeutic for me because I have people listening and watching, and they send in encouraging things, and it helps me. And I hope that some of the things I talk about helped you and your loved ones. So I guess that's what, yeah, I guess that's about what I have for now. And hang in there for those of you dealing with ALS. And I think when we get to the other side, we'll be very satisfied with what that taught us and the ways in which it will help us as we progress through eternity. And I do believe that. Alright, love y'all. Bye.